show of hands, please.
Not right.
Not. Oh, that's a lot. Okay. So quite a few newcomers. So today I'm just going to go slower because for the benefit of those who hearing this for the first time. So today's sharing is on a session. It's a step 4 on prospecting, recruiting, and sponsoring. It's a step 4 of B5. This is just an announcement. This is not a B5.
This is not training.
Right, this is an announcement. It's not part of the training, right? So in Perth, that's going to host a local seminar and health products training from September 12 to 14. There are 2 speakers. His name is Douglas and Vivian. Should be she, I think. Right. So both of them run several physique clinics as a professional nutritionist and healthcare provider. Their pin level in MA is National Supervising Coordinator, earning a 10,000 to 15,000 in a 4-week pay cycle. So they have won the Retailer of the Year 2005 to 2009 inclusive, and then again in 2011 and 2013. So if any of you or your team members are interested in Singapore to attend the training, you can let me know. You can sign up, and the cost will be here. On Friday night, it's going to cost you UDP is $5 Aussie dollar. On the Saturday, it's a full day local seminar. It costs about 30 Aussie dollar, and then the last day of training on health product training is 30 Aussie dollar on the Sunday. So this excludes the flight and accommodation, basically, right?
So this will be run here, is it?
In Perth, right? You have to fly to Perth.
That's why I thought that tourist hosting. Okay.
Right. So you go there. In fact, there was a Taiwan health product seminar that's finished past weekend, which some of you have attended. So I have to, as usual, before the start of any training, we have to do a disclaimer that this training session is for learning purposes and it's not intended to represent the success level of any market America independent distributor. Blah 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 blah. Okay. So why is this step really important in our business, right? Because for those who just join us, because you need to duplicate some efforts, right? And then you have to leverage your time. It's the beauty of this business, right? So there's a quote from this really rich guy, J. Paul T. He said that he would rather have 1% of the effort of 100 people than 100% of my own efforts. Basically, you want to be the CEO of a company, have a team of people who work with you with the same vision, basically. So what's the objective? Well, it's really simple. You need to be activated, and in this case, we want to build 2 sales and distribution organizations, generating an excess of 5,000 BV every week. So in money terms, which means if you reach that, you can earn 5,001 in a week when there's a trickle flush in the organization, which means you yourself, your BCD has a 5,000 flush, and any of the left organization have a 5,000, and the right organization have 5,000. It's got a triple flush. You earn 2,001. So that is the most ideal situation, and that's on a weekly basis. So this is another way of saying it visually, having 20,000 BD per month. Alright. So this is a crying baby. Why is it crying? Because they can't find anyone. They cannot sponsor someone. So what do? Do you cry? Not exactly, right? So the idea is to find more prospects, right? And I heard a lot of people, a lot of newcomers, and some people have joined this business and have been complaining that they couldn't find any prospects. But why is it so? I think that people are not looking around because in Singapore, human resources are actually unlimited, right? the key is to explore the possibility. For example, if you have friends who works in the real estate, as a real estate broker, insurance agents, doctors, lawyers, accountants, professional people, the idea is not to recruit them to join the business. The idea is to make use of them to know more people. Because these are the people, the professions that meet people, right? And I'm sure in your day-to-day life, you may have encountered these people. So make friends with them and ask them to introduce people that they think they can introduce you to this business individually. And more often than not, if you build your organization, 90% of people will work on that. Which means only 10% of the people is from your quite warm market. The rest is a cold market. People you don't know, right? And more often than not, people have a fear of talking to people that you don't know, right? So we will teach you how to overcome that fear later, basically. And the third thing is, doing this business, you basically need to put yourself out there, which means make more friends. Same thing as point number one. Once you make friends with all these professional people, through that you make more friends. And there's some little skills in making new friends, basically, right? Most people like to talk about themselves. They want to engage themselves. So when you talk to people, learn this rule, 3-foot rule. People will more interested, will want to know what's happening to themselves. When you talk to people, the focus will be on that, on the new people. Engage them on their life, not your own life, it's their life. What's happening around them? What are their wishes? And what are the bad things that happen to them? For example, I may talk to someone and she says, like, for some reason I keep getting flu. It's a flu season. So you open up your ears and you listen. Then you start to introduce your health supplement product to them. So it's just a conversation starter and start with new friends. Because you're concerned about your new friends, introduce health supplements to boost the immune system as well. So just for example, we went to a wedding. I was sitting beside a stranger and she just made a little small chit chat. And she's asking me, so what do you do? I said, well, I own an online business selling health supplements and skincare products and makeups. And she sounded really interested. And I just said, okay, well, you're free. Let's exchange numbers. And I literally made an appointment with her 2 weeks after the wedding dinner. So this is how you make small talk and then get people's interest in what you're doing. So in Market America, we do have some tools that help you, to go for prospecting and recruiting. Number one is the distributor profiles, the power profiles. So I just want you all to look at this little poster here. So these are those individuals that has earned who did really well in Market America and then earned millions of commissions. So all these are on the website. So you can show to your prospect that they are really real people earning a lot of money through this business. It's not a scam. And then we have a small flip chart. Can you guys read? Right. Okay. Online presentations. So basically, these are the tools that you all have when you first sign up with Market America is in your startup kit, basically. Right. And then the most powerful thing I personally use is this catalog. These are catalogs here. We have the motif, we have the skincare. Right. I think most of you has this one. Right.
This one, in fact, can purchase.
We sell here, okay?
No,
discount.
No. We don't sell it. Okay, you can go to your DMP website to make the purchase. Okay.
And then, of course, we have some magazines, some local magazines and overseas magazines, that features our products or introduce some health supplements that we are selling. So these are really good stuff that you should introduce the postcard.
In fact, I encourage those who can read Chinese and try to get this magazine.
And then do a
It's very
translation
well
for us.
informed. Okay, all the products is explained inside from Taiwan. This is the one, but this one no more already. The new one coming in, my stock will be arriving end of the month. Okay, it's purple color. If you want to, yeah. And it's very cheap only. How much you want to pay me for this magazine? Full color, full color, full color. Yeah, then you give me 100 BB. That's a joke, that's a joke.
So I'm going to move on. Then we use a home shopping list. There's also a your setup kit. And then product brochures. This. But if you want more, I can actually order online as well. And the next thing that I find really helpful is buy tickets and invite your prospect to the UPP event. The reason why I say so is you may not be very familiar with the company, so let those senior people do the talking. You just spend the money and then bring them there. And then explain to them, follow up with them later after the UPP. That is the fastest and most efficient way, personally speaking. And the next thing, you can make use of your social media like Facebook, LinkedIn, Instagram, etc. to help you to build your prospect population. So let's just go through what are the possible ways of building your prospect population. First, of course, you can reach out to your existing customers because they might want to join the business, right? To probably eat cheaply, okay? And then when you first start up, right, with this business, our MA system actually recommends you to have draw a list of 300 people, friends that you know, to build your population size. And just to take note, right, this name list is not who you think will join the company. It's people you just know. Just put them in first. Hello. And next is ask people to try our product, and once they have faith in the product, they might just join you. And the next one is referrals. I mentioned earlier, you may not know people, but through people's recommendation, you can reach out to more people through this profession people I mentioned earlier. And then MLM contacts, right? You may have come across a lot of MLM people, and you can reach out to them for referrals, or they may be interested in our business too, because we are better than MLM, right? Or acquaintances, relatives, and associates, right? Those who are from the church, from your school, you can join a gym club, or from your work colleagues, right? So these are the potential people that you can reach out to and add into your population size. This one is a little bit hard to explain, but actually, advertisements or competition advertisements is where you can find sources where you can reach out to people and put it into your population. And then the 3 foot rules, which means during your day-to-day routine, you tend to meet people, try to make friends with them, use the 3 golden rules, ask them what's going on, open your ears, see what their complaints, and try to start a conversation. Or as I said, you can just join. For those who really explore more possibilities and still couldn't find enough population, you can just join a gym, join a new church, charity club, social networks, etc. Basically, the idea is to talk to 1 to 3 people per day, and then has a list of 10 prospects in a month. Show plan to them. So out of the 10, show the plan to 4 prospects, and then you sponsor 1 per month. Basically, it's like what you say here. It's a number game. Basically, if your population size is bigger, the success rate is just higher because you have media corporation to work with, right? And then if you can find 2 go down, sponsor 2 go down per quarter, in a year, you would have 8. You have 8 strong leaders. So you'll be really successful in this business. So now what I'm going to do is to walk you through using social media as an example, how you build your population size. So everybody has Facebook account, right? It's very simple. You have an account, so you can start to connect people that you know through your high school, through your organizations, or even your current preferred customer. The idea is to connect them as friends, join any group, is to get your names out there so that people is aware of you, right? And you can start to post positive things going on in your life and business. A lot of you have come for like trainings. A lot of you have like copy slides, taking photos. I will encourage you people to just post the photos, share the information on your Facebook, right? Just do a little bit of addition, put the product aside, put the benefits, and just say, you know, these are really, really helpful. And hopefully people will notice, will like the post, and I see that more people. Okay. And then how to increase your population size even more. As I said, sometimes you may not know a lot of people, or you may know people but not that close. So you can use Facebook, you know, to click on friends that you're not so close to, and then start to have a dialogue. What's going on? You know, tell them about your life, their lives, and start that rapport building process. Alright. Well, if you want to use Facebook again to increase your population size, look at people that you don't know. Go to your friend's profile and look for people that you don't know. This is what I call the cold market right now, and this is probably the hardest thing. Right? Same thing, you can just go to your friend's profile, look through their friends list, and then send a message, across, add them to your Facebook. And then of course there's some way that you can do. Just say hi, we are common friends, and we have common interests, etc. Basically find a way to have a common topic such that they will add you on their Facebook, right? Again, the idea is to establish a relationship, create a rapport, cultivate that, on a personal level first, before you start to say anything about business, right? The idea is to fill up your bean jar. There you go. Once your bean jar is full of the populations, I think your success rate in this business will be really, really high. Once you have a list of populations, sometimes you have to keep track of the activities, right? So there's this tracking sheet that you can make use of to track your daily activities, like what is the next step with the prospect, at what stage you're talking to him, because you're talking to so many people, you may just don't know what was the last conversation. I mean, this is really what a sensible people would do, just keep track of the conversation. Okay, this was mentioned earlier, you need to talk about the 3 people, etc. Again, you're just making use of the activity sheet to keep track of all those prospects that you've been talking to. So the idea is to pick up the phone and start to make appointments, start to talk to people, put yourself out there. That's the most important thing. And this is the daily tracking sheet that you make use of, and we have it in Market Corner. So for those who just joined us, right, I'm sure you know that when you just join Market America, this is a 2 to 3 years plan. But if you want to shorten your plans to 18 months, you can go on this program called the Fast Track Team. We call it Gen 3-2. So what does this Gen 3-2 system mean? It means you and some of the business partners going to form a team. It may sound strange to you. Why am I partnering with other people? Because some of the business partners may be very new, very shy, very inexperienced, and you yourself likewise. So you just get a team effort. Form a team, everybody brainstorm some friends list or prospect list, and you try to talk to 10 people a day. Right? Out of the 10 people a day, 3 must be off your personal list. Right? And then make 3 appointments a day, and 1 must be for yourself. At the same time, on the daily basis, you have to add 2 new names to your population. So with this system, there's actually a tracking sheet. Likewise. You have to list the 10 people you talk to, the appointment that you made, the 3 appointments, and then add 2. Right? So this is a team effort. On a smaller scale, we have the 3-2-1. Likewise, you talk to 3 people a day, make 2 appointments, and add 1 new list. So it's depends on individual how aggressive. So this business allows you to work on your own pace. Some people want to do it on a leisure basis, some people want to on a go now basis, so depends. So this is where you start to add your 2 names per day, and some people will just say, wow, how to add 2 names a day, you know. So, oops, sorry. So the possibility are actually everywhere, like the 3 foot rules. Every time you do, you know, activities, open up your ears, open your eyes, try to see whether you can add new acquaintance, right? You go shopping. In fact, I got one good example I can share. Like Willow went to Taiwan for the Taiwan product symposium, and he was just casually making a casual conversation with the is it hotel butler or concierge?
Lobby counter.
A lobby counter. We're just making this chit chat, you know. I think he's flying back soon in August again, and he's going to sign him up. So, you know, possibilities is everywhere basically. So you just need to explore it. And the idea is to be bold. Talk to people, put yourself out there. I know a lot of Singaporeans are very conservative or shy. In fact, I think it's the fear of rejection that puts people a little bit off. But I think once you try this business, treat it as you're making new friends first. So things will be easier. After you have a list of population, for example, you need to find like 300 people. So what are you going to do with the list? It's okay. Hello. You have to, what we call, steam your list. Steaming your list. So basically what does it mean? It means you have to prioritize who you want to talk to. Right? Basically it's telling you when you want to find a business partner, who you want your business partner to be. Right now you have a pool of population. So who do you look up for? X stands for sales and service. Why this group of people? Because this group of people can talk. They can communicate. So you want that basically, right? Second is T. T stands for teacher, trainer, and coach. Now, why this group of people? Because our business is to train people to be a successful person. So we need someone who have that kind of background, right? And then E is entrepreneur experience. Again, this group of people we are interested in that because they themselves have been the bosses. They know what is the good and bad things about a traditional business. So it's when you share our plan, business plan with them, they're more likely to accept it and can see that the flaw of the traditional businesses is not in our business. So they're more receptive to accept that. And then A stands for attitude, people manners, which means you want to have people, we call it the people's people. People that are friendly to people, is a recommended, like here, like celebrities basically, the X factor we call that. So you want to grab that. And the last is money. People who have money, people who have it and lost it, people crave for money, people who love money. These are the people that you want because they are the goal now. Right. So you're going to steam your list and then put them, prioritize them in the top 10 lists, and you actually have a bio sheet. So what is this bio sheet? It's another worksheet that you put in all the information of these top 10 people, basically, and then you just continue using the named list, you continue with the relationship with them, try to attract them to our business, and then of course at the same time, you have to add 2 new possibilities to your list, top 10 list. So this is a bio sheet, basically just an information collecting piece of form. It's a little bit too small, but you can go to the portal and retrieve it. At this point, I really want to share with you some of the mistakes that we made when we try to prospect for and sponsor people. The list that I will show you later is something that I personally encountered or what I heard from my group. So it's not representative of that main point of view. So mistake that we make. Number 1, we tend to 帮人家算命. What do you mean? You strike off people off the list. You are judgmental. You assume that no, he's going to be interested, But you shouldn't do that. As I said just now earlier, all you need to do is to put down the name list of people you know first. Do not assume that they will not join. They are not stupid. Alright? And some of us is very weird. When you reach out to a prospect and they say no to you first, people say, okay, done deal, cross. That is not advisable. Reason why? Because people's situation change. You call someone at a time when someone is making a lot of money, he's busy with his own life. He always have no time for you though. So what doesn't mean that he will always be the same situation. Hopefully it will be, but if it's not, I always say that just keep in touch though. Once in a while send a message, because I'm sure if you have friends, if you're concerned about them, you will always say hi every now and then, not on a regular basis, but once in a while, right? Check it on people. Number 2, you don't know who you're looking for. Just like I go through the name listing, right? If you don't have those people, because these are the really easy people that you want. And if you do not know who you want to be your business partner, you are actually how do I say it in Chinese? How many friends? If you don't know who you are looking for, you don't know what kind of business partner you want to partner with, sometimes you are wasting a little bit of time. Wrong timing. What does it mean wrong timing? Again, because you have a list of prospects. You call them during their busiest time or during when people is having partying, you call them on Saturday night, obviously people have no time to listen to you. So you must know people, call them the correct timing, so they will not say no to you. Right? Singaporeans are very busy people. Singaporeans are very impatient people. Agree? So I don't know about you, when I get a call from a bank, offer me mortgage loan, credit card, within less than a second, not interested. Am I right to say that? Because they call me at the wrong time. Number 4 is really important, the fear of rejection. As I said, Singaporeans are very proud people. We don't like people to say no to you. But I have a not say a theory, but a different way of looking at this point, which I will talk about it in my next 2 slides, basically. see challenges as obstacles. Singaporeans are very, okay, not say Singaporeans, most people are quite pessimistic. Maybe I'm not correct, but when people have obstacles, when you call five people say no to you, you actually find it's an obstacle, it's an uphill task. But how come no one sees it as an opportunity? You know, when there's challenges, there's opportunities. Life is not smooth, come on, right? You know, a little bit of torture doesn't mean it's the end of it. It should give you the power to move on further, right? This one's very interesting. Some of the distributors like to give out their name cards and contact information to new prospects and friends. And pray that they will call, you know. Seriously, it might work though, but a more proactive way would be get their numbers. If people don't want to give them their numbers, get their emails, you know, and then you have to follow up with that. Because nobody will literally pick up your name card, give you a call, say, hey, I'm interested in the one you free. So you have to be proactive, but of course at the right timing. Next one is change the way you talk to people. New distributors are very, very excited people. They know the plans, they can't sleep. So when they talk to people, they're very, very excited, and they don't talk the way they normally talk. They talk as if they are reading off a script, and this sends a message down to the prospect that you are actually not sincere. You are actually trying to having a sales pitch, and that's not very personal. Remember, our business is very personal. You build your business partner. You're concerned of people's health and skin conditions. You want to be well taken care of. So it cannot sound too impersonal. Next thing is we've been stressing people to have a 2 minutes commercial, and this 2 minutes commercial has to be a real, genuine reason why we join Market America. Right? If you really don't have a good reason, our online portal has some suggestion that is applicable to most people. But I sincerely think that if you want to talk to people, to ask them to join the business, you yourself must have a very, very solid reason. And besides a lack of a 2 minutes commercial, silver bullets and a lack of testimonial. So when you go to talk to people for the first time, assuming that they are not your preferred customer, their first time listening to Market America and the product, it might be good for you to let them know what are the attracting things about Market America. And that's a silver bullet, by the way. And then you have to bring in testimonials. Be it, when I say testimonial, I don't mean you say, oh, someone did this, and they become better. You know, seriously, who will believe you are? The best is, that's why our company says, you have to be the product of our product. You have to consume some of the supplements or use a skincare, and you yourself should, I want to say take photos the before and after, but it's really cliche, but those who know you will see there's a difference in your health or your conditions, everything. So you yourself is your 代言人, right? So that's really important. The last 2 points is having the right mindset. Most people first join a company excited. Oh, I need to bring new 2 people, left leg and right leg, start on my commission. You know, if you have that mindset, it's quite scary. Oh, sorry. It's quite scary because you know, like you just eagerly when you see people, oh, this is my left, oh, this is my right, you know. For some reason, your eyes will show you, right? And you make people find it. Hey, you want to recruit me just for me to have a left leg to have some other commission. You don't intend to train me. You are not sincere to be my business partner. So try to throw away the mindset, you know, this is a 2 to 3 year plan. You know, take your time, take your time. Even for the 90 days fast track, 90 days is 3 months, it's not 3 days, right? So take your time. And the last point is basically go act like the first one, which I just explained earlier. A lot of times people go in balance. I'll show you the next slide, alright? The next slide, no photo please, because it is a copyright. This is Sun Yanzi, right? She's a local singer. 认识吗？台湾朋友，认识好，很好。对。She has a first concert in Singapore, at its Sports Hub on 5th of July. It was 10 days ago recently. Yeah. So I was there, you know. Unfortunately, she has been down with a really bad flu for a few weeks. She actually fainted in a concert in China 2 weeks ago, prior to July 5th. So halfway through the concert, right, she actually said she lost her voice right away. 不可以拍照一起，因为这个没有在媒体上发过 ，right？ 我可以私下给你，100 dB 哈。So she said this. This is not scripted because she literally lost her voice, and she said this. Who don't know Mandarin? Who can't read? Because I can do a translation. Okay, let me read the Mandarin one, the translation for you, right? 他有感触说，他们说你看起来没很紧张，其实每一场我都紧张到爆炸。This is very English, by the way. 演唱会是一个 delicate balance， 微妙的平衡，又要准备好 ，but cannot too tense， 但不可以太紧张；要轻松 ，but cannot too slack， 但不可以过度放松。Right. English translation. People say that for every concert that I perform, I don't look very nervous, but that is not true. Every single concert, I'm usually peeing my pants, right? Preparing for a concert is a delicate balance because I need to be fully prepared, but I cannot look too tense. I need to look relaxed on the stage, but yet I cannot be too slack. If not, it doesn't look like a good performance. So how does this apply to market and marketing distributor? Again, it's about balance. When you go out to a prospect, you cannot be too ego. You know, if you want them to join, share about the good things about our business. But if you're too ego, keep wanting it to be a one of the leg. Hello. It is. Yes. Welcome. Bye. Cool. Shit, bye-bye. 演唱会, okay. Right, cannot be too ego, right? So, it's a balance. You want to attract people. You cannot be too ego. But at the same time, you cannot be too slack, right? If I want you to be my business partner, you know that I'm very slack, probably I'm not very sincere. I always say, why should I join you? You're so relaxed, you're not even motivated to do your own business. Alright? So it's all a delicate balance. And this theory goes anywhere else. Whatever you're doing, it's about a balance. Your life, your work-life balance, basically, right? So, fear of rejection, right? So, just a statement, you know, if people say no to you, you don't really get rejected. You shouldn't feel jaded at the end of the day. Why? Because you just found that they are not interested at all. No big deal. Disclaimer, the one in yellow is no to myself. When people say no to me, I was like, fine, you're just being stupid. It's okay, I'll give you a business opportunity if you want. Alright, that's a loss, not mine. So having the right mindset is really, really important. Anyway, I always believe a no reply gets you closer to a yes. You know, actually I was reading something really interesting online about prospective recruiting. There's this American guy come up with a challenge called a 100 no challenge. So I don't know whether anyone heard this before. So basically, you're supposed to form a team among yourself, and then the challenge and the reward is to the first person who show you the business plan to a prospect, right? You should get the first 100 no's. Which means you want to be the first person to get 100 no when you show plan, right? and then see who is the winner. And the most, I think, at the end of the day is when you try to do that, there's actually no winner. Because when you reach out to so many people, before you reach 100 no's, you get a lot of yes already. Because every no you get, you practice more. You practice more. Some of your prospects give you very, very tough questions, give you raw eye, oof, I need to learn from them how to make the eyes. But it's okay. Because the next session, Daniel Lee will tell you how to deal with them. What are the questions posed by them, how to deal with them, and share with you all the experiences. Thank you.
I speak to you all in Singlish. And I like to speak with all the 4 national languages. Okay? I should greet you all first. 晚上好，大家。Good evening, everybody. Selamat malam. Welcome. Okay. So this is all what I know. Okay. But for these slides, actually I just touched ground yesterday midnight. So I have not went through all the slides yet, but I would like to thank SeeYee, my business partner. He had prepared all the slides for me, and I just briefly go through because last week my good friend Chiong has covered quite a lot already. That's why I say Chiu Seng Li.
I'm sorry.
It's okay, good. At least you cover for me. So this week I'm more relaxed, but I'm more on sharing my experiences rather than go through the slide and make everybody sleeping. I think quite a lot of them, if I go through the slide, everybody will sleep. Right? So the next part is what we need is the key. How to do the recruitment. How are we going to approach people? How are we all going to do the prospecting? So this key is a golden key. Okay, it's not a rusted key, color is gold. Okay, so you must get ready. Your key is to answer. Answer what? 2 questions. Very important 2 questions. One is, what do you do? And the other one is, what is it? Okay? Then, what do you do? What is it? Annas, what do you do?
I'm an insurance agent.
Yeah? And what is it?
Huh?
What is it? Insurance agent, what is it?
You want one or not?
Yeah. Okay, so this is the question. This is the question when people would like to ask. Okay, think in terms of a conversation instead of reading out from script. A lot of people are doing MA, internet business, blah, 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 and couldn't. But if you tell people from your own words, from your own thoughts, rather than you read from maybe your senior can write a script for you. Some of the real estate agent, they also read from script. So it's not so interesting. But when you talk personally, use your own personal conversation. That is more truthful, right? So don't read from script. Just try to talk naturally. Okay, have a dialogue. So normally when we meet up with a friend, we talk to friends, right? We don't write a script then or what to talk next. So just dialogue with them. Like maybe, hey, how's your kids? How's your spouse? So this is the dialogues. Be more natural, and be sure the conversation flows well. If not, after that, jam already. Then you look at me, I look at you. Okay, bye bye. Right? So the next continue one will be, what do you do? What do you do? You must ask them, what do you do now? I mean, maybe you all will know each other for years already, but what do you do now? And okay, now you can represent yourself. You tell people you're from MA, but what is MA? What is it? What is it? MA. So you can read all this. I think most of you all, all the pioneer one, they know what is MA already. All the 5 points, they can read it out, or they already in their mind and they can put it in their own words already. But for new, sorry to say that, for the newcomers, maybe you all can just read through the product brokerage, internet marketing, one-to-one social marketing or whatever. You just read from our presentation slides. And you can go through our presentations videos, which is on the YouTube. You can go there, or even, in fact, you can download from our website here, from MA website. They have a lot of presentation slides or videos. Go there and learn. Okay. Then you can just tell them what is the benefits of doing Market America, and soon will be Market Singapore. Okay. Then you just tell them, oh, we are getting a second paycheck. Then are you preparing for your sons, or maybe for your own college fund? Maybe I'm preparing for my college fund to go college next year or whatever. And how about an ongoing income? You can tell them what is your ongoing income, and you can just elaborate further. What is the ongoing income? And we have a residual income, of course. I think everybody knows that why you want to join MA, right? Because we are looking at the residual income. This is the ongoing income, and more to go. We have time leveraging on people. Okay, we can leverage times with all our business partner. Like just now, read one quote there. Okay, I use 1% of 100 people. 1% of 100 people, rather than I use 100% of myself. At the end of the day, you are just like a cow. Okay?
Sorry, can you share a bit about what is tax savings that covers that? The last one.
Oh, this one very interesting.
Yeah, why is it there's a tax saving on that?
Yeah, how you do your claim for your insurance? Tax. How are you going to claim for your insurance?
Because Prudential claim taxes when you purchase.
Yeah, but you personally, you claim for your entertainment. Do you claim for your entertainment? Do you claim for your overseas trips? Do you claim for your whatever expenses for your business, for your this insurance business? So this is the same thing. When we go MA, Market America convention, this next month, we can claim the air tickets. We can claim the hotel stay.
Against, you mean our income tax? Or?
Yeah, against our income tax, against our own income tax. Yes, this is the tax saving. Yes, yes, yes. Actually, if let's say you are doing another business or job, all the expenses you can do the claim. You can claim. It's not that you are not allowed to claim. So take care of all your receipts. Keep all your receipts, and year end, remember to do your claim or get your accountant to do the claim for expenses. So this is what you are going to do the business incur.
So how about the expenses on the daily, the monthly daily expenses?
Yeah, this is one of your buying goods and all this. Actually, BV is that more or less I'm saying you're buying your own stocks. So if you are buying your own stock, that is your what? Your cost, right? So you can include your cost in. Then you can do a balance sheet. You must do your balance sheet, because if like this, you are going to declare your video. Later I tell you. Okay? Yeah. So, instead of just reading it out at night, I like to get somebody to help me to read. Agnes? Yeah, that's this slides.
Or which one? What do you do? The focus of the conversation should be why you are building and expanding your unfranchised business on the site. You can mention what you do for a full-time career or job, but the primary focus must be your Market America business. Your answer should be generate interest, have appealing descriptions of what you do, have a benefit.
Yeah. So this is what I usually talk to my prospect. Okay, I want to use one of my story. Okay, from day one until today. Okay. Day one, when I joined Market America, after that we fly to in November we fly to Taiwan. Wei Hua is also there. Okay, we went Taiwan together, and I met my Taiwan friend. The time haven't started, I just met my Taiwan friend, and I am very enthusiastic, and I tell them, wow, I'm coming for this business, I'm going to do this business or whatever, But they say, what the heck? You haven't joined only, you tell me all these things, but I already laid my ground. So this is the thing you have to create. Once you meet up with somebody, you don't sell your business. You don't sell your products, you just generate interest in them. Okay? Just generate interest. Okay? And maybe just give them a little bit of tips. As Chinese, as we say in Hokkien, 雕起來背後幾錢 means that you hang up, you see the chicken all hang up, the prices is higher. Okay? So after that, okay? Okay, we go slowly go down. Because a lot of stuff. Okay, John, right? Wait tell me this one. I like everybody to participate.
I have people develop their own internet businesses so that they can earn significant income part-time, just like
a lot of slide. A lot of slide. Never mind, don't worry. Everybody got a chance. A lot of slide. Everybody got a chance. Don't worry.
I teach people how to earn a percentage of products that move through the internet. I show people how to get paid for shopping online and create an ongoing income.
So you all got these 3 points, This is what Market America business is. You are earning two types of income. The first type of income is your commission. The second type of income is the product retail profit. So the second line is already highlighted. The product income is the retail profit. Then you are telling people when they buy online, in future when Market Singapore open, when you go and buy online, you have a cash rebate. Okay, so this is also one of the income. When you go NTUC, do you get any cash rebate? Or go to Samsung, do you get any cash rebate? Yes, they only give you a paper point. Right? Give you a point on the paper. Then after that, what you do? You pay more money to change for the products. Right or wrong? Yeah. Okay.
So, what happens? What's your answer when people ask you that how much can you make now?
Oh,
Yeah.
later slide. don't jump the slide. After I got nothing to talk. Okay. So, you see. So by buying things, you still get your own cash rebate. How interesting is this, right? So you can share with them all this point. Next, please. 不用我一直叫嘞。好，一起见 ，Everybody share. Let's go. Let's go. 来，看过去啊。What do you do? Oh, this one. Okay, developing your answer. Taller. Oh, this one over already. Okay, what do you do? Continue. Come, let's go.
Fastest growing website on the internet where people are learning backup accounts to help with this economic downturn. Expanded permission by establishing one of these franchises with more than you can earn a percent of products that move through the internet. This generates income for the franchise owner. It's the darndest thing I have ever seen.
Okay.
因为他在开演唱会。
Yeah. Interesting, right? Interesting, right? I think your first time attend this. Okay, but the thing is that you see, Market America, you can show this chart to them. Okay? Okay, you can show this chart to them. You see, even for the past 10 years, what happened? When the economic downturn in 2001, what happened? 911, right? The chart still go up. Even in fact in 2003, what happened? Can you all recall? SARS, yes. So the chart still go up. The latest one, okay, I think everybody can remember the Lehman Brothers. Yes, the Lehman. These are all financial crises. Okay, Lehman Brothers. So what happened? The chart still go up. So you see, even these three solid financial crises, the chart is still going up. So you can just present to them on this slide. You know, you just tell them this. You see, our chart is just like staircase, going up to keep below it. And in fact, this is not the finals. This is not the finals. 5.3. This year, they announced for last year earning is 6.5 billion. Okay, the last year income, last year sales, total sales is 6.5 billion. So you see, in 2012 financial year, 2013 is only 5.3 billion. So 2013 financial year for 2014 is 6.5 billion. So it's another step going up. Okay, I think next year they should have more because of Singapore, right? Market Singapore. So we believe, we believe. Okay, what next? Want to try everybody? Oh, the left side first. Oh no, the right side first. Right side first, more interesting. My right side first. Come, go in group. 来，1、2、3，来演唱。
I own an internet marketing business, secondary stream of income. I own an unfranchised. Have you heard of the way to gain an oncoming income? Microsoft has partnered with us. It is a fascinating hybrid, a combination of franchising and we are looking for qualified individuals who are looking to create identity for themselves.
Sorry, to make you all read out loud. You know why? Because this is for all your own use. You know, for every individual. So I need you all to read. Because everybody, when come to B5 training, nobody read. Just read one time and forget everything already. So I want you all to read the second time, or maybe the third time. You know, so make everybody more beware of these scripts. Okay, so-called scripts that prepare you all for how to answer to your prospect. Yeah, these are all the natural scripts that they had already siphoned out the best script, you know, to teach us how to answer to our prospect. You know? So even Microsoft has partnered with us. So how is the business? You know? And you can tell people, even Walmart in America also is a partner store with Market America. Apple computer, okay, Prada bag, Coach, you can buy. You know, this is our latest Amazon store, but it's more than Amazon store. Disclaimer again. Okay? Yeah, because it's very interesting. Amazon store, you buy, you don't have cash rebate. Here you buy, we got cash rebate. You know, so you can share with them all this. Okay, actually I want to try to go through all this very fast, so I can show you another slide which I found it. And I want to share with everybody. It's very interesting. I got one presentation, but I'm trying to cover this very fast. Okay, this is in fact, you can download it from your EMP website. You all don't need to take picture, and everything is all on your EMP website. This is the basic 5 part 4. Okay, recruiting and prospecting, basic 5 part 4. This only I do some effect only. Okay, so you all thought it's new, nothing new. Actually, it's from your basic 5 but 4. Okay, but my friend the one 实验制 the one is really new. Okay, so you must do your 2 minutes commercial. Every time your upline will teach you, you do your own 2 minutes commercial. What is 2 minutes commercial? Means that you have to recommend yourself. You have to advertise yourself to your prospect. So just 2 minutes. Maybe slightly more or less, not drag too long. Some people then after that forgot the 2 minutes already, 10 minutes. Then your prospect also sleeping already. Okay? So just 2 minutes. Because people don't listen, keep on listening to you. Okay? 除非你开演唱会. We don't 开演唱会. Okay? Okay, your story example. Come, let's go.
Sick and tired of living month to month on the same level seems to grow. I started this business to create a second income and to stress from its money. I knew I needed to do it and I wasn't saving now. She worked and I wanted to eat them. I started my establish my service from scratch.
Just mumble only then forget it. I think everybody is quite alert, right? Over here, I say Okay. Okay. So you can have 2 approaches. One approach is direct, means tell them very direct. Straight away tell them I'm from Market America, I'm doing this business, blah 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 blah, and introduce the products. Okay? That maybe is your very good friend or relative or close friend. But sometimes you will bounce back. Direct is very dangerous. Direct hit, the compact, okay, evaluation and referral. Okay, evaluation and referral. You just tell people, hey, why not get somebody you know that interested in making the plan B, for their income, or maybe some of your maybe relative have 心脏病, leg pain or whatever. This is referral. Okay, and maybe get them for event. Do the evaluation. Okay. So what is direct approach? Okay, just straight away tell them you'll be great in my business. Okay, all these statements. Want to read or not? Okay, come, let's go.
My business, I can show you a way you could earn extra.
Yeah, I think after we read already, we realize, right, actually there's a lot of answers already, right? Sometimes when a prospect asks you, I don't know, but after you read most of this script, your mind is thinking already, how am I going to answer next, right? So it's interesting. You must go through all this B5 procedure. There are 5 steps, but this is the step 4 only. Just remember 5 steps to teach you. So today we are just covering step 4 only. Okay, that's why it's called basic 5. Then with evaluation or referrals, okay, what are you going to tell them? Now what are you going to answer back to them, or maybe request from them? Okay, let's go.
You will not feel like you are in project your relationship. The prospects will have ability that they are too busy or not interested as you are asking for their help because of who they may know.
Seriously, for this basic 5, this portion, how many of you have really read through all these things? Except for your other dog. Okay, how many of you seriously went through your basic 5 slides? That's a show of that. Never mind. 没有奖拿的. Okay, no prize one. I think everybody just browse through only and never go and understand the basic 5. Okay, but if you really read through and understand, you find all the answers there. You see, there are 6 components. You know, 6 components how to get your prospect to help you if they turn you down. When they turn you down, how are you going to get them to help you instead of just let them go back into the river again? You know, you let them go into the river and you get another 5 more fishes come back. That's how my partners already covered. Right? So what is the 6 component? Help, expanding, identify. Okay? Maybe or may not be interested. Okay? Right people, evaluate, help again. Okay? Okay, so can you read all this and you can understand what is it, all the 6 components. 1, 2, 3, go.
I thought maybe you could help me out with something. I'm in the middle of expanding my business right now. I'm looking to identify the right person. You may or may not be interested, but you may know the right people. I need you to evaluate what I'm doing so you can help me out.
So you see, when the time I went to Taiwan, I used some of this part also. I asked my Taiwan partnership, not partnership. I asked my Taiwan friends, I said, hey, I'm here to do evaluation of a business, which is internet business, internet marketing. And I don't know what is it also. Why not you come with us? But unfortunately, everybody is not prepared at that time. So, but this time, when in fact, last weekend, we just completed the product symposium course in Taiwan, 2 days course. Okay, and we spent our long weekend over there, and we learned quite a lot also, the product knowledge. So actually, in fact, your leaders usually ask you to go for the next event. It's very important because the next event is to make yourself more advanced. You know, make yourself to learn more things. In fact, tonight over here, your learn is just only a very tiny part of it only. So we learn, and this time round, when I go there, I met my Taiwan friend, and we have a lunch, and he told me he wanted to sign up. Okay, he said he want to sign up, no problem. Okay, but after that, make some problem. Okay, I will tell you when the next slide comes. Okay, then actually he has helped me to evaluate. You know how I asked him to do the evaluation? I said, 哎，你帮我去你们的台湾 website， 我不会看中文。Seriously, I don't read Chinese, I don't read English. Okay, so I got very good excuses. Seriously, I don't read English at all. Okay, but 我不会看中文，他帮我看。So they go in the website and they go and search the website. Wow, so interesting. You know, so that's why this time round, the husband said, "Hey, I want to sign. I want to sign." You know. So want to read this? Or let's go together. Okay, let's go together. 1, 2, 3, go.
Who do you know who is?
Do you know anyone that is interested in extra developing of what they are representing? Do you know anyone interested in these
Wow, great. See? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 answers there. So now you cannot say you don't know how to give reason or find excuses to get your prospect. You know? Now you learn so many things already. You don't tell me you got no prospect. Right? You know how to go and find prospect already because you are all armored already. Okay? You are all armed with your bullets, your zhaman or whatever. Okay? So the things you must keep the momentum. Once you talk to your prospect, you don't get stuck. Okay? It's just like playing tennis or ping pong ball. One hit, one time, one hit, one time. But you must get yourself prepared. Okay? The same thing. What do? It's very important. Okay, this question and this answer is the key. Remember the key. Okay, what do you do? Then after that, feedback. Okay, then the next serving. You know, then just now you got so many serving already, right? All the points you all write out. Yeah. So you have comes to all this, and it's a practice. Most importantly, it's a practice. First one down, second one, never mind. It's just like playing golf. The first time when you go there, you can swing already. Not right. You don't have the correct swing right. Even you play music, the first time can you play the music or not? Or strum the guitar or not? No, right. Nobody is born to be talented. You know, everybody born to learn. We are here to learn. Actually, I got one slide, very nice. Not here. Okay. Can you remember when you learn your first step to walk? No, right. Naturally, after that, you think you know how to walk. But when your parents teach you how to walk on your first step, this is your learning, the first time you learn. Right? So, it's very important. Whatever listed here, they are also learner. They learn from, even surgery, even the doctor, they also have to learn. They also have to be a houseman first, before they can be a surgeon. Right? Same thing. So, now we are a trainee in Market America. Right? We have to learn from all the trainers. And definitely they can train us and we can fly. Right? If not, we are unable to fly. So what is this? What is this thing tell us? Listen, because we always used to talk, 90% of our time talking and 10% of our time listening only. Do you all agree? Right? We just always tell people, tell, 嘴大了零嘴 and tell, you know. But interestingly, okay, 90% listening, 10% talking. Let your prospect talk. Let my partners cover, right? Just now,
Open your
you
ears.
say, open your ears, right? To listen to what is their requirement, what they want now. In fact, 你的脚痛吗？痛啊！哎，你在吃什么？你有吃什么吗？你有吃萝卜沙米吗？
都没有吃。
啊 ，so you must， 他们都没有吃，吓到要命了。Right? So in fact, you must ask question. You know, 你没有吃 ，what about 你的脚痛？你可以忍吗？天天去打针还是什么 ？You know, you concern about your prospect. Then when you show your concern to them already, then they will feel at ease. You know, friends is concerning, right? You have to concern about your friend. If you don't concern about your friend say, "Aya, when you want to borrow money, then come and look for me. Don't borrow money the time I can't see you anymore." True, right? I think everybody agree, right? So show your concern, even whether they need your help or they don't need your help. You just show your concern to them. Okay? So get all the prepared question and prepared objection. Okay? You must get prepared. My friend already told you. 100 no-nos. 100 rejection. Right? So be prepared. So what? Reject the next better one. You know? Okay? And you know, just now as he said, 不要跟人家算命. Put all your name list into it. Just an answer no doesn't mean no. Okay? An objection is just only a disguise. Okay? People usually I'm not interested in your loan arrangement or whatever. You know? So this is always the answer. You know? So the next one. You want to try to read again? Or should I just go through? Oh. So you just tell them, even you haven't joined, or even you just joined for 1 month or 2 months, or even I joined for 6 months, I still tell people I'm still new, right? Just now I told you, right? I'm still new. You know, I'm still learning. So if I give you the wrong information, doesn't matter. I'll get my senior to help you. You know, I'll get my senior business partner to give you the correct answer because I just joined only. Seriously, half month or 6 months or even 1 year, we are still brand new. Because the company is how long? 22 years. Right? Compare. The percentage is so little only, so we are still new. Okay? So just tell them how you feel and how to get more information and all this. Like just now I give you all information, you can go YouTube, you can go to our MarketAmerican.com website, and my friend already told you, you can go to the our profile website, and there are still a lot of websites your leader will share with you all. Okay? So this is the favorite question. Everybody will just let you know. I think this one should read by everybody. Yeah. Okay. So 1, 2, 3, go.
What is a pyramid? Pyramid is a statement of recruiting instead of being based on figures. Every corporation's organizational structure is similar. Pyramids are illegal. This is a liable, illegal, and
do you know this is international law? Pyramid is illegal. Even China also. This is an international law. And how you classify as pyramid? Do you know? Do you all really know or not? Okay. A pyramid, they don't base on product to sell, you know. They base on recruiting. Means that I bring in one person, 我抽他的佣金. He bring in another person, 我们两个抽他的佣金. Means that we are riding the money of individuals. You know? And it's just an excuse only. We got this project, we got this big project coming up, cost about 10 billion. You know, but we are going to do this by sharing by how many. So this is just only a paper, nothing, no products, or by words of mouth. You know, so this is the commission on people. Okay, so these are pyramids. Yeah, this is really, you can go through, Google it. What is pyramid, and is pyramid legal or illegal? You can check, but it's definitely internationally illegal for a pyramid. Okay, no product selling. Okay, so you can give excuses, you know, right here, right? You tell people, that's why I always say, 22 years already, right? This one actually is a disclaimer, but it's inside the slide. Okay, it's inside the slide. Actually, it's a disclaimer. So when people say I'm with Amway or my relative, this time around when I go to Taiwan, that's why how I never get my friend to join, because the wife, whole family relative is in Amway. When I go to his house, it's all Amway products. Wow, what he know. Seriously, I fainted already. I see all Amway products on the table. You know, so but the wife is so worried and try to reject. Okay, later I smooth talk her, you know, talk to her and all this. She become my preferred customer, and she buy things on the spot from me. Straight away we key in, and this is the last 2 hours before we go to airport. You know, I leave all my partners behind. I go to his house. You know, it's another town. You know, I say you all wait for me at the hotel. I go with him to his house and try to persuade the wife to sign. But at the end of the day, the wife, because of the whole family, is Amway members. Okay, and I try to persuade her and all. I mean not persuade her lah. I mean I try to sell the products, but not harsh selling, not hard selling also. Okay, I just say never mind. Our product is something like this. Whether you want, you try. You don't want, it's okay. You don't need to buy from me anything today. but you can just go to our website and search and do your research, whatever. Everything is written inside. The benefits, the product ingredient or whatever is written inside. But now I tell you verbally how's the products work and all this. Luckily, I attended this symposium, product symposium. I learned something. Okay, so I used the thing. Wow, she started to buy already. And I told her, calcium. Wait, what? Good for women. What? Menopause. Right? Then she said, I also have what, you see, my calcium all here. You know? Then I said, our calcium has to go with vitamin D3 and K2 to build up your bone structure. You know, because when we are old, I'm not saying women only, men also same thing, but men the percentage is lower, but still lost. Okay, so I told them, I explained to her lah. Luckily, I never sleep in the symposium lah. Really, you know, morning 9 o'clock start until at night 6 o'clock, solid, never stop one, you know. Solid, never stop. So some of them just 还听得到。But luckily that step I never sleep.
What did your friends like? What did she
Okay, she bought from me calcium, vitamin D3 and K2 together. Okay, then she bought from me she bought from me 4 things. OPC, I recommend her. She said, no, this one eat already after the heel pain, because I tell her very friendly. I say, this one will give you 好转反应. 好转反应. Okay, so it doesn't mean that you take now, maybe you will just your those illnesses previously you have may come back, because it's trying to help you to push out the whole thing. You know? So I told her, but luckily I got one very solid testimonial. That's why she believed. Can you remember what is my solid testimonial? My face. My face. You know, her face numb. I show her the photo. 真的啊. Okay, so really, you just tell them, because everybody have their own unique illnesses. Unique illnesses. Okay, seriously maybe 你年轻你还没有我们老的不是我们老，我们年轻人we have our joint pain kneecap pain or whatever pain I don't know. Some people, okay, seriously, I told you already before, right? My back, shoulder pain. I don't know you have or not. Okay, but my best experience is my shoulder pain. Every week I go People's Park, 2 hours, 80块. Okay, seriously. Now every week 我省80块, and I don't bring my wife there also. 省了160块. See, 160块可以买多少 OPC every week? But now every week I eat 1 bottle of OPC. Okay, so seriously, it's good. OPC 只有100块而已嘛, right? So I don't feel so stressed anymore, and my back is not pain. My kneecap is okay. You know, I already have a kneecap pain. You know, and everything is okay now, perfectly well in fact. And yeah, one thing I also want to say, this is testimony only. Okay, my blood pressure also lowered down to normal. Okay, after I taking 6 months of OPC or more than that, my cholesterol also went down. I just did my blood test last 1 month or 2 months. Okay, and the worst part is not actually the worst part, the best part. Okay, my best part is fatty liver. How to cure fatty liver? The doctor will ask you, right? Most of you all drink or not, gentlemen? You heard you ma? Actually, when you all drink, especially hard liquor, you must very, very, very take care of your liver. Okay? Because you will get fatty liver. And now the scientists they already found that fatty liver may end up in liver cancer. Right? She's our chemist, so I have to really confirm with her. Okay, so she, not she. Okay, fatty liver, seriously. Even we went to this symposium, they also just informed us, the professor, the percentage of getting fatty liver to cancer, liver cancer, is getting higher and higher because a lot of 照覺影響啊，照果影響啊 ，OK， so seriously be careful, take care of your health. Okay, so these are all the things. I hope you all go back, read through, seriously download your slides. I'm not going through with all these things because I want to share another more important one. I want to share with you. But please, please, please read through all this. Like just now what we did. Seriously, one line by one line. You know? And if I really go through all this, I think everybody, because my voice is very monotonous, very sad. Okay? So I think everybody can go through with an extra money. How much? 2001, 600 a month make a difference to you. Maybe 不会啦，这样有钱，对吧 ？But 我已经帮你算命了。So don't estimate for your prospect. You know, maybe the prospect is very rich, but 1,500 a month to her is an extra pocket money only, right? And she don't need to work so hard or whatever, or she's a housewife, nothing to do. Extra 1,500 US, why not? 对吗？ Okay. I just don't have the money. This is an excuse. A lot, right? A lot of you all got this right. Actually, seriously lah, $8 I don't have the money. When you go for a trip, a short trip, not even a long trip, a short trip, $600 is gone already. That's one less only lah. I always tell my friend, and sometimes they say, no lah, I never go trip. You never trip. How about you celebrate Father's Day, you celebrate Mother's Day, you celebrate whatever day, even your dog birthday, you also want to celebrate. Right? Don't celebrate for the dog lah, don't celebrate for your cats lah. You know, just celebrate for yourself. When you have more money that time, you can celebrate every day. Right? Every day is king already of money. So then you really need to look at the business. You know, some people give excuse and you tell them this lah, you know, how you feedback, you tell them. These are all the examples of very good feedback. You know, 这边全部都是筛选出来的。You know, 全部 all this you see, 筛选出来的。MA already give you all the answers. You see. Okay, so this is a new business concept. Seriously, to Singaporean, this is a new business concept, right? That is working for tens of thousands of people over here. And we just join only. We also get our money already. We also earn income already. And in fact, now every month, frankly speaking, for me, 1,500 close to I. Okay? Because leverage on people's. Okay? And they also earn money. Right? Just now, SeeYee already showed you all the two legs. This one work 5,000, flush here, flush there, flush here, flush there. Everybody flush. Oh, sure, right? And Hui also got quite a lot already. Right? Okay? Very good. So, just ask them, you know, I have to talk to my spouse. My friend, I have to talk to my spouse. You know, so I will be, you know, I got no choice. I have to go to the house, all the way travel to the next town, and just see the spouse only. Okay, then just talk to them and all this. Unfortunately, they have too much stocks already, and the wife is a bit worried. But my friend told me, don't worry, next month you come. They asked me, next month you come. Yeah. Why? Because they purchased the product already, ma. Then the wife is going to test on it, ma. So next month I'm going Taiwan again. 我去找你们哦，我去找你们。Okay. How much are you earning? Are you making money yet? You know, just now you asked me, right? This right? Yeah, I told you already what? Every month I'm making 1,500 at least. And this month I got triple flush. I got 2,001. Okay? You know, when you all hit the first triple flush, do you know what is the meaning of triple flush or not? Means you have your 5,000 yourself, and below you on your left also have 5,000, below you on the right also have 5,000, means all the three flush together. And all the three flush together, this is triple flush. So you have 1,500 for your own self, and you have $600 bonus for managing these two person get a flush. Okay, so this is called triple flush. It's a very good sign. You know, means you have two goals now in your this what is it, organization, your two organization. Okay, so you can go through all this, read through all this. It's a very good start. Okay, then let me think about it. People is telling you, they always want to give excuse. Right? 我想想看先啦，都不用想了，你直接 ask them the question. What will you be thinking about? You know, is it time freedom? You know, you want to compare time freedom? You know, now you are working 8 to 5 or even 8 to 9. Some people, I think you are working 8 to 9, right? I believe. You know, and are you all going to have a secondary income? Secondary source of income means your plan B, second source of income. And when your plan B override your plan A, then you can kick off your boss already. Straight away go plan B. Yeah. So you need more information. Make an educated decision. Means try to final close them. You know, don't just let them have this type of rejection. This is rejection. Okay. So do I have to sell anything? People is so worried about selling. Everybody say, 我不会卖嘞。常常听到了哦。Seriously, I don't know what to sell. You don't ask me to sell, no, I'm so scared. Fear. Just now SeeYee said fear, right? So, what is this? You don't need to sell. You know, you must represent your products. We share the products. Because we are the products of products. You know, we are the products, we are the result of our products. So we share the products to people. When they look at you, wow, 越来越美哦，越来越青春哦。你18岁吗？ Yeah. So you see, when you turn like 桂花the sorry 今天一直用你嘞，because you don't mind she's the first time she shared with us her freckles on the face, right? Yeah, so that's why I use her. Okay, she shared her freckles on the face, lighten, and the mother or mother-in-law notice it. 然后为什么你越来越美，然后越来越年轻，you know? So you see, this is the result of the products, and she become the products of the products. Products of the products, you know. So, Agnes, 快点吃啦，快点用啊，快点用啊。Okay. So I'm not interested. Out of this, right? Out of this rejection, right? I'm not interested. So the question is here already. You know, the answer is all here. Okay. You have all the answers, don't worry. MA already prepared for us all the answers. Even you are, okay, actually this business is for all walk of life. Regardless of whether you are salesman, you are an operator or whatever. Regardless, because the company already prepared, and this business is for all laymen. Not only for businessmen, not only for salesmen, it's for all laymen, for everybody. Okay? So, you introduce your products, then you must know one very important thing. Okay? Which a lot of prospects don't use this. How many of you all carry this today with you? How many of you all carry this with you, especially the ladies with big bag? Big bag. Who carry this with you? You. Good. Very good. Very good. Yes. Either you carry this, or you must carry. Where's the brochure? Either these three books. Okay. Must carry all this. Seriously, anytime 你可以亮出宝剑。亮出宝剑。You show them. This is the business plan. Yes, business concept. It shows you from how to start to talk, how to introduce Market America till the end. Shortcut lah. Okay. Please. Either put one of these. I put one in my car. Anytime I meet prospect, or the best part is go and download it and put it into your iPad, iPhone, or whatever background, I don't know. Okay? Put it in, please. You can show it anytime. Even our these catalogs, you go to your website, you go to your EMP, download the electronics one, the electronic version, the PDF version. Okay, so you don't need to carry quite heavy.
No, actually, you know why? It's very practical. Because when I share with my friend, oh, this one very good. Why? What is the purpose?
You are iPad, right? You are iPad, right?
Yeah, but the thing is, this way is more
practical, can touch.
No, they can feel that, they can read.
Yeah, they can feel lah. That's why.
You must let them feel it.
So seriously, please remember carry this okay. 把今天的精华全部跟你们讲好 ，means the juice, squeeze out all the juice, extract, okay, from the slides Okay, so all these things you remember. Then you have to show them, you have to show plan, you must tell them, you must take action, Then you explain to them. We have all this part here, and you can tell them. For me, I'm proudly to say I'm going to my university without O-level. Can somebody without O-level go to university? I'm going to MA University. Yeah, I'm working hard on it. Okay? So this you can tell people, Then, remember the shopping list? Last week, John showed you the shopping list. Remember? Must prepare your shopping list. You visit your friend, hey, you use this, tick. You use that, tick. At the end of the day, hope this tick. Wow, what else? The shopping list, 你没有做功课。It's inside the getting started guide. So please go to the shopping list over here. Okay, either you go and photostat it or you go and print it, then you give me some. Okay, you print it, give me some. Okay, you can print. Actually, they sell, right? They sell on the website, right? They do sell, right? But that is American version now. Okay. Singapore later will have. They will have a carbon copy. So the carbon copy behind the copy is all Market America's products. The front copy is all your household product. Okay. So it shows. Okay, you use shampoo, tick. You use toilet cleaner, tick. Or toilet paper, tick. Right? You have everything. Then at the end of the day, you flip over and show them the carbon copy. You see what you use, you can buy from my website, and you still can get cash rebate. See, best of both worlds. Right? Best of both worlds. Yeah. So this is the part lah. Okay, then personally, you need to try the products. Minimum try your OPC lah. Okay, remember OPC OPC is the best result. I always remember, what was it? Oligomeric fluoroanthocyanidin. Right, I pronounced correct already. See? Oligomeric fluoroanthocyanidin. See? Good, right? Last time I don't know how to read. Even though you also need to correct me. Seriously. So, Serious. This is your determination. You know, you're enthusiastic to learn. Okay, so please try your OPC at least. Okay, then you know how good is OPC. Because OPC, about for me, 5 days I can get the result. That's why I believe I got the trust. You know, you must have your trust in your own product. Okay, that's why my face, I told you right, I want to try. Try already, this definitely cure me and I have the trust. Right, now pass also every morning OPC. Now I slow down already. Now I morning 2 cap and night 2 cap. When I got it the time, morning 3 cap, afternoon 3 cap, and night 3 cap. Serious? B complex also say 333. Then omega 3 2. Okay. Then astaxanthin morning 1 and night 1. But now I all cut half already because back to normal. Just maintenance will do already. I'm still standing here and talk to you loud and clear. Then you see my face, okay lah? No? Okay what? You won't be wasted. You will absorb the nutrient, and after all, OPC is only an antioxidant, right? It helps you in your body, help you to what? Antioxidize your blood. You know?
Fight against the free radicals.
Yeah. You know, we have free radicals. Actually, you must go to the product symposium. Seriously, go to the product symposium. I think Singapore EMP, the MarketSingapore is holding a product health talk 4th of August. Please go and book your ticket and go. Singapore, no need to take airplane. Okay, the training is at Orchard Carpet Center. I think it's $10 US per entry. Okay, you want to bring your boyfriend, girlfriend there also can. Okay. Go to your EMP website to buy.
No, need to submit the form.
Need to submit the form. Okay. Because 4th of August I'm not in Singapore, so it's there. Okay, if not, English version. Stay back. Don't go back. Okay. Okay, so you can show them your online video. As I told you, you can go YouTube, just Google, just YouTube Market America, all the video is there. You YouTube Market Taiwan, all the Chinese video is there. You YouTube Market Hong Kong, all the Cantonese is there. You YouTube Market Singapore, akan datang. Yes. Okay. So you do a 1-on-1, 2-on-1, 3-on-1. You know what is all this or not? 1-on-1 means you're talking to your prospect individually. Then you need help. You get 2-on-1. You get your senior partner to help you to talk. Okay. Last time I used to help my leaders, now leaders, to help them to prospect their, and it's much easier to close. Okay, last week Chong already, actually he overtake my lesson, you know. I should present first, then after him, because his is basic 5, number 5. Mine is basic 5, number 4. Okay, yeah.
Yeah, I just say duplicate last week.
Yeah. So duplicate last week. Watch the video last week. What Chong said. Okay. So just bring them a tour to your global.shop.com. Do you know what is your global.shop.com or not? Means it's your store, you know, your shop, you know. You must bring them to tour your shop. Recommend them your shop. Seriously. 不用拍啦，去下载就可以了啦，还要拍。Okay. So approach your prospect. Okay. You must remember, after you show plan, do all these things, you must approach them to make appointment with them. You know, to show them something. You just do talk, then over the phone, oh, okay lah, I'm not interested. Oh. Funny. Game over. Right? You must show plan, show the DVD. You know, when you all receive your fast start sheet, you have a piece of 26-minute DVD. That is very important. If you don't know how to talk, you don't know how to show plan yet, please show them your DVD. Invite them to your house, to watch the DVD, or just bring your computer along, or just maybe download to your iPad and just show them the video. 26 minutes only. Just ask them to spare you half an hour to watch the video together. Then home business presentation. You can invite them to your house. Remember, you have a home party, maybe just a small group, 3 or 5 people. Just go for a quick buffet or something, or maybe just chao bee hoon. Everybody can share and eat, and maybe invite them. That is very important. Just now my friend just told you, if you don't know how to present, get the leverage, the power of the senior when they come here to do the presentation, business presentation. That is UFO. UBP. Okay, unfranchised business presentation. Then even you can do your webinar. You know how to do your webinar? You know lah. Other people don't know. You know, right? Seriously, sometimes maybe your senior partner, your senior partner overseas, right, Hong Kong, right? You can do this one. You must listen. Don't do this one first. Listen this one first. Okay. So very important. Get your senior partner to on their Skype. You know Skype, right? Then you on your Skype. Then get your prospect sit beside you and do the Skyping lah. Or maybe they have webinar. They have webinar program. Then ask them to go to WebEx to do the webinar. Or if not Skype, Skype also can see each other already. Then get your median to do the presentation. Help you. Use their time, use their knowledge to help you. Very important. For especially new people. For us, I think we can do our show plan already. Okay? Learn how to show plan. Okay, meeting after meeting. Seriously, you need to do a lot of meeting after meeting. Okay, afterward I think quite a few of you all will do a meeting after meeting. What is meeting after meeting? Means after this training or after this sharing or whatever, we will sit around with our own small group and we discuss what we covered today, what we learned today, or what you encountered today. Or maybe this week. Maybe your senior business partner never see you all for 1 week, right? So actually, what happened to you all this week? Why you stay in Singapore so long? Never went. Seriously, fly around. You can cover. Maybe she has 30 prospect every day, 1 prospect, right? Then she will report to her senior partner. I already got a 30 prospect list and all this already, and 5 already want to sign in. Right? Okay, so start to follow up everything. You go, you show your plan, you do your explanation, you talk to people, then whatever you tell them, you must have one goal. What is your goal? For me, I told you right, I go to Taiwan, they don't sign, but at least I get them to be a PC, preferred customer. But at least get them to know what is market and offer. Okay, then do the follow-up meeting. You must do the follow-up meeting. So you learn the words also can come. Okay, remember, book your follow-up meeting.
So you say you make your Taiwanese friend as a PC, right?
Yes.
So they buy the products from the global,
From my website.
global.shop.com.
Yes.
But that will.
But the one all come out in Taiwanese, all come out in Taiwanese. Chinese.
Yeah, I know that they're selling, but they know that they have to pay the shipping.
Yes. Yeah. Even Taiwan, a certain amount have to pay. But if, let's say they have a limit over the amount, they don't need to pay the shipping. Singapore is also working towards this. We have already talked to the market manager, the country manager. She told us she's working towards this also. Same as Taiwan. Yeah. Until certain amount, you hit certain amount, you don't need to pay the shipping. Okay. So Singapore now, they are estimating maybe 1 to 3 days you can receive your goods already. Yeah. Same as Taiwan. Taiwan also the same thing. Okay. And what is this? Follow-up appointment. Remember, before you close, before you say bye-bye, make sure you fix the next appointment. Like my friend like this in Taiwan. Okay, next month you come. I say, okay, I see you next month. Seriously. Seriously. 我没有骗你的，下个月我去挣啦。Okay. So remember to make your to meet this requirement fix your next appointment and follow up. See, I highlight it 老灰吧，看我看得到吗？看得到，看不到。Oh, sorry. Next time, I make you white. Okay, scheduling your follow-up appointment. Okay, you have to schedule all your follow-up appointment and all this. Then go through, print out everything. Okay, and book your dates and all this. Okay, have available products. You see, most of the distributor, especially new distributor, you dare not to carry products, right? I think if you look at our distributor, quite senior one, I think you all have some products right on hand. You can ask them. Most of them have at least OPC. Seriously, you want, we sell straight away. Yeah, chop. Okay, so that's the end of the story. Okay, I'm telling you. I think I got no time to show you the PowerPoint. Or you want to go through a quick one? Have you all heard the eagle story or not? The story of the eagle. The story of the eagle. Okay? No, 在 desktop. 在 desktop. 你要 close 开 desktop. 在 desktop. Okay, this one I happened to find it on the website and I find it very interesting and I think I want to share with everybody. But do you all allow me to share now? Yes. So I just share with you all because I think this helps us a lot and motivate us a lot. Okay, why? That's so long now. Sorry, I'm going to do something. Good, get off. Okay, bye. 不要打架，有话慢慢讲，不用讲。Toilet break. Toilet break 5 minutes. 没有，你要去，可以了。对了，先 tell them toilet break. I'm sorry, I'm so long-winded. Right, your time is so long.
Anyone has anyone not sign in your?
What is the, may I know, what is the response for my presentation? Can you all give some feedback?
Out of 5. 5 out of 5.
Thank you very much. Thank you very much. Yeah, I think wait for a few more come back, then we will.
Pause.
Pause.